Alright, so last game you guys saw the draft and the first game. We unfortunately lost. Had a good lead going, had a last second pick. Ian Book just is not the answer. He might be able to develop into something, but checking free agency, there are two guys here. They're very old, but they might be able to help us out. We're gonna pick up Ryan Fitzpatrick, bring some Fitzmagic for this one more game, and then we'll have Josh Allen back and not have to deal with this anymore. Let's check their roster for the Colts. Looks like they won their first game. Christian McCaffrey. Wentz isn't great. Receivers aren't bad. Not the best. Waller's really good. He could be a problem. Dexter Lawrence isn't bad. Cameron Hayward's pretty good. So a good defensive line. We're still going to try to run the ball. Bobby Wagner's a beast. Corners aren't great. Not bad though. Safeties are weak. So we'll see if Fitzmagic we can get some passes in. But we'll see in the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Someone should be on that side.
To throw is Wentz. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. Throwing now is Wentz.
That's my bad.
Complete to McCaffrey.
God.
Getting this one. About the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did.
We're getting worked right now.
6 catches, 58 yards and a score. And I'd certainly expect them to
There we go, Fitzpatrick. I'm going to run commit this one, because realistically if they run it, they're getting it if we don't.
And he's going to get this back. Ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
Waller.
But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking?
Come on. So the game plan's still going to be to run the ball. We got Fitzpatrick, should be a little better than Book. But we're still going to have the game plan to run the ball here. Oh, yeah. Wagner broke through there easily. Took their card out there. Nothing. Alright, Fitzpatrick, first test right here.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick.
Good catch. Good catch, Campbell. It's a big gap right there. If they can keep it blocked, get Hayward out of the situation. Blowing it up every time. Sometimes these work well, sometimes they do not. Yeah. Had one block. Good catch. Good catch, Smith.
In this case, it's not just Barkley toss play left.
Linemen are too slow.
Gotta be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Holy cow. Last 55-yarder we took did not end well, so we're going to try another pass. Although that hasn't been going great either. Look for Campbell across the front. Should have one of them here. Yep, got him. This is man coverage. Andrew should be open all day long.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Yep, got him.
Throwing the out route
Oh,
incomplete.
get there. See if Saquon can't get to the edge.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Perfect. Walk it in. Alright, tie up the game.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So that one a
So definitely glad we went for it there. Touchdown paid off. Grab that. Someone get it. No. That was close. We should have picked that up. It's unfortunate, but gotta get a stop here. No, what are you doing? Jones. That was a pick right there. So I did not know what that was all about. This is going to be a run. Got it. Got to get some pressure. I don't know why we're not getting any sacks. Grundy's good though. It's looking good so far. Got it. Good job. Got it. Alright. Goal here. Touchdown. Get up by touchdown, go into half, and get the ball back. Nothing else. We tie the game. We're going to try a draw play here. See if we can't catch them unawares. Not horrible. Holy cow. Awful blocking. I got it. This is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Andrews was a good pick. Once we get Allen back, he'll be all over the place. Let's try and get Andrews on the out route here. Fitzpatrick now on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. We're just going for the first down here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Got it. This is a good play action pass. Looking for Ferkser. Get out of bounds. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. To try again after the sack. Fitzpatrick. Holy cow. Alright. Gotta go for the end zone here. Just gotta absolutely avoid the pick here. Or not. Gosh dang it. Tried to force it again. See if we can't get this pitch. That's good for us. This might be a blitz. So if we can get a few blocks. Oops. That was dumb. I accidentally clicked the left bumper. Alright, Campbell. Throwing on second and long. Fitzpatrick. Go get it. Oh. Need a freaking quarterback. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long. And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. That saved us right there. Near midfield for a 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And this has been a familiar sight all after what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched. Good catch. We'll still use him. Let's try and get something going up the inside. Freaking just Wagner and Hayward are killing us. You assign a man to him and try and cover it on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And that falls to the ground. What? I did not hold on to that ball. Fundamentally sound. It's hard to execute.
execute against him.
And that is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their
All
guys
right.
all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate. It was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And his kick is good. He got
Tie game.
every bit of that one as it's good for
Didn't take advantage of the last possession of the first half.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
Overthrown. Jones had him covered pretty well, though.
It was a 3-point lead or a tie game.
We need to get a turnover.
And they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Picked the wrong hole.
And he gets this one just shy.
Can't let him get going.
39.
But
Looks
that
like
run
another.
there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that.
About time. I think that's the first sack of the year. I don't know where JPP and Bradley Chubb have been,
And in 2020, this unit
but
was again
they
one of the
need
best
to get
defenses in
going
the
as
NFL.
well.
They can bring a lot of heat with their pass rush. As a group, they finished with 53 sacks last season, second only to the Steelers' 56.
Come on, Fitzpatrick.
Was in two.
Send a blitz here. Blitzing usually works,
Now Wentz on third down.
except when it doesn't, apparently.
And at the 45-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Shifts by him. And some nice running going to get him.
But
With the running game, you just got
never.
to stick with it.
Yeah.
Look, it's the third quarter. No time.
Oh, we were so close. We were so close.
Same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Anyone but him or Derrick Henry, and that's a stop.
A few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running.
On first down, Wentz. Caught on the right side by Jones. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And down
Gosh.
inside the 15. He goes. From the red zone now, Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond.
Let's try another blitz here.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Please be holding.
Take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
That's good. We needed that.
Score again. Can he get it done?
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's eaten.
In their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Seriously.
And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they
This
try
is
to finish off this drive.
every
with 6
freaking
points.
third down.
And partner in a tie game in the fourth quarter.
I'm just gonna say he's running up the middle.
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
McCaffrey. And this time
We're gonna get hit the same thing though. We're gonna get him
get back to the line of scrimmage.
to
There, second down.
third down, and then they're going to score.
Now Wentz.
Need to get some freaking pressure.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter.
Get over the top. Come on.
A lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And Fitzpatrick's throw into the hands of Andrew. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he's got his.
A gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
No.
But this is intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
Trying to get some freaking pressure. They're just gonna run the
The
ball.
offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Gotta get some pressure here.
Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively.
Feel like
for
they're going
third
to
down.
pass.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they had final
Alright, let's
timeout.
try and block
As they'll
this
head to the
punt.
sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Get cannot say. If we hit the kicker, I will be starting from the 10-yard line. Huh?
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now Fitzpatrick connecting with Andrews.
Hit Andrews as much as possible.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight.
It's also tail a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a
What was that?
deep downfield.
God, he was wide open.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Room to run past midfield.
Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Catch made here by Campbell. Trying to get going again. Fitzpatrick. Back to the same target. Line. Fitzpatrick to throw.
No way.
Intercepted on third
No
down.
way.
Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's
Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, our season's actually starting now. Josh Allen's back. Let's check what abilities he has on him right now. Fitzpatrick wasn't horrible, still wasn't good. This team was built to be Josh Allen's team. So that's what we're going to make it. Alright, so for Josh Allen, we're going to have Gambler, Inside Deadeye, Escape Artist, Pass Lead Elite, Gunslinger, and then this ability is still locked. But we'll see once we get there. Let me know if anyone has any recommendations or suggestions of what we should put on him, what will be best for him and for this team. Like I said, this team was built around him. So with him at our QB1 position, we should be contain QB scramble. We are going to defend the short pass. With Josh Allen back, we will be able to throw the ball. Upgrades. Minka, that's a good one. Hybrid always. +1 speed, that's huge. Need to get a little bit better using him. These guys will just let the computer upgrade them. So they've got Matt Ryan and Kirk Cousins. They decided to go oldest quarterbacks possible. Mostert's fast. Evans is good. So they have pretty good receivers. Great tight end, obviously. Defensive line. Sue's not bad. Barrett's pretty good. Dante Jackson's fast. Pretty fast corners. Good safeties. Really good safeties. So this is a good team. We are going to have to play balanced offense. They are 2-0. We are 0-2. Like I said, this is the first game of the season in my mind. Alright, let's see if this defense can't make something happen.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Or do that.
Here's Ryan to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to break one tackle.
Last week, our biggest problem was not getting a stop on third down. We let them pick up the conversion so many times.
darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
And Evans is wide open. Gotta figure something out defensively. This is just not going to work.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 20. Play action. It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
Here we go. Alright, here's our first test. Third down.
They head to the line facing a
We know it's going to be a pass.
on second down.
Watch Evans. Watch Kelsey.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's
Hallelujah.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion.
That was still closer than I'd like it to be, but
Field goal situation.
forcing a field goal, we'll be happy with that. Alright, here we go. The reign of Josh Allen begins. Let's start off with an easy run. Pick up a couple of yards, hopefully, here. Or just don't even block him. Alright, Chark.
Continues.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right.
Nothing.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game,
Toe tap.
really good
Oh,
play.
come
They
on.
exceeded that number.
Alright, we need a first down here.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at
This play has worked in the past. If Allen can make the throw to the outside. Andrews. I was saying this team was built for Allen. Andrews should be his top target all the time. It's the reason we took him so high. We need to get some running game going to balance it out. Blocking just has not been what it needs to be in order to have a good rushing attack. Barkley could pop open. Nope, Andrews is there.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great
God,
communication,
that's
and as each
horrible
dragged
blocking.
across each
Horrible.
zone,
Should be able to get this.
even though it was complete.
Don't want to settle for 3
That was
here,
less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense there.
especially if we got 1 yard.
The offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball.
No
They reestablished
way.
the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside
That
the 20.
sucks.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after
That
being
really
needed
sucks.
to. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's
And there we saw one of the
Alright,
downsides
time to get a stop here.
down because sometimes you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Didn't get it, didn't get it, didn't get it.
sure he did not get there.
Okay, that's payback.
Set to begin their next
We'll
drive.
send Chark on a streak just to see what that safety does.
On 1st down, Allen.
It is Derwin James, so we don't want to test him too much.
Complete the tight end.
Andrews will be open,
Down he goes.
consistent as possible. Nothing's been really working for us on the run,
Sports.
but I'm not going to go away from it.
And
See,
nothing
that's
much materializing
one block
there on the
away
first
from
down run. He'll get a couple, and
being
that's it.
huge. One block.
I can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Good catch.
Throw complete there to Smith.
Alright, Saquon, show us something.
7 on 1st and
Box
10.
is pretty empty. We should be able to get some yards here up the middle.
Give to Barkley out of the gun.
If you could block him the
Down to
right way.
35. So able to display his strength, but not
2
much
yards
room
of
to
rush is
operate.
just not doing
Now
it.
after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
There we go. Finally something.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Got him.
And short.
Just a completely different team. Josh Allen. It's his team. Built around him. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. It's just a completely different story. Is he perfect? No. Is he... I mean, we built the team for him. We put the receivers together. We gave him a great tight end. Our defense isn't great. It's not horrible. It definitely needs some work.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
I really missed that tackle.
Time to shape with special plays for one of your better players and maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. I mean, he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch. Matchups, and they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw to them with
All right, third down stop. Can we do it again? We need to get play over here.
Ryan will throw again. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
Not quite fast
He's going
enough.
to have the hit. Now Ryan. And past the... He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large.
Come on, that's got to be picked. Jump that.
Stuck with me in this.
That's got to be a pick there.
To throw again on second down. Ryan complete. The tight end Kelsey. So it's
Get some
first and
freaking
goal.
pressure. We're not getting any pressure on him.
Get that lead back before
Actually gonna double team Kelsey.
Spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight
And he's got it. Caught in the end.
All right, we got 1 minute to score.
At the line.
And we get the ball half, and this time we're going to take advantage of that.
Range and try to tie up this ball game. They'll be brought to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Meanwhile, Allen
Nice route, Devontae.
Smith.
Don't know what to do from there. We need a few more yards for a field goal. I know we gotta
It's the Rams in possession.
score quickly here. At least get into field goal range.
Allen now on first down.
Take that and get out of bounds.
Man, it's Andrews.
Send Smith on a streak.
A lot of guys used to
Don't
be
think he'll
basketball
be
players,
there. Andrews
somehow
should be
came
here.
back
This
to
is a good
football.
route for him.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye
Way off.
coordination, guys who know
To third down.
Especially if you have a good tight end, it's a really good play.
The play fake.
Yep.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Gotta get out of bounds.
Down inside the 20.
Now here's where it gets a little bit trickier. Just because
he saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of
the
the formation
shorter
and set him on a crossing route. And this works
ball
really
should
well.
be in there.
Touchdown.
Money. That was perfect. Perfectly executed.
First career NFL touchdown.
Oh, and his first touchdown. That should be good. Hopefully that'll give us an upgrade with Devontae. He should be our #1 receiver. Chuck's been doing really good. Smith is the #1 receiver on this team. Obviously, Mark Andrews is probably the #1 target, but he's not a receiver. Holding, great. Smith is #1. Chark's been really good. I did have Paris Campbell in just new story. I did have him in a different franchise. I was rebuilding the Colts and I ended up just trading for him as part of a package deal, kind of. And crazy thing, let's see, Chark is B. He ended up actually. He's a normal development. He usually starts out like that, but I had him for a whole season. He sat the bench, didn't really play. I had Michael Pittman and a couple other guys that were pretty good. Jalen Waddle ended up trading for. But he sat the bench, and then the next year he got in a little bit. I had T.Y. Hilton as my #2 wide receiver and was using Waddle in the slot. So then I ended up trading T.Y. just for some picks because Paris was good enough to put at that #2 spot. And in back-to-back games, he upgraded every single game. He had a breakout game. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. He went from normal to star, the next game star to superstar, and then superstar all the way up to X Factor. Just all right in a row. It was crazy. Put him on his power out.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Blitz.
As much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week,
Mark Andrews, he's just the guy.
those guys found a way to pick it up.
Alright, this isn't the play I wanted to run.
Down is Allen. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Well, it'll work.
Still good
Well,
yard.
we've gotten a lot of the pass game going. Let's see if we can get a couple of decent runs.
Second down. Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down
Not
at the
bad.
45-yard line.
I really like to be balanced, but it's just so hard.
Continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
You have a bad line, or even a subpar line.
certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about. I'm not
Get that first down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Heck yeah.
Brought down, but not the
Good push.
Now Saquon Barkley.
the reigning defensive player of the week.
is Allen on third.
Good route, Campbell.
Campbell. And he's going to have a
He's pretty good out of the slot. Good route running. Got some speed.
To win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight
I was
one.
just getting blown up every play. Gonna probably look for Ferks here. Shark might be open. Even just a boot.
on play
Um,
action. Allen. He'll buy some time right.
Oh yeah, wide open field.
And he'll get into the
That's the only thing Allen gives you, that just ability. I mean, if they're gonna play all out coverage and leave the middle of the field wide open like that, we're gonna take it.
a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
Matt Ryan's freaking sniper somehow.
you can't
Another pass and
From the 30 on second down, Ryan.
guys ran into each other.
Kelsey.
At least Kelsey ran out of bounds, so
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside
keep
the
going
30.
down, just keep winding the clock.
every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get it.
Okay, that was out of bounds. I thought it should have been picked. The corners are not playing to a level
To throw again
that
is
we need
Ryan.
them to.
Incomplete.
We're mainly going to be helping out with Mike Evans here.
Ryan.
Oh, come
Almost
on.
their first INT of the ball game.
That's got to be
And
a
a
pick
six on
right
it,
there.
but he couldn't seal the deal.
We're really helping out with Kelsey with the red line.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Somehow we get a stop there. We're looking awful until just barely. I don't know how we're not getting more pressure with Chubb.
Thus, the incompletion.
Doesn't seem to be super fast. And he missed it.
Is no good. The quarterback, when the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's all it is. Whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team.
Oh my, the blocking is so bad. I don't know what we need to do, trade for a guard or something, but
One person he can lean on.
we need much better blocking if we want to win anything or run the ball at
They've hit
all.
it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third and 9. On play action, Allen hit. He lost the football, but fortunately, he's able to recover.
That was the luckiest play I've ever seen in my
Josh
life.
Allen, very athletic at 6'5".
That was blown up, fumbled, he picks it up and runs it for a first down. It's Josh Allen's team. He's a different kind of animal.
Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
On a game, right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Allen's throw into the hands of
Quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Not super familiar with this playbook. I usually use the Chiefs playbook,
Flushed out right.
but I wanted to stick with the Rams.
Open man, that's Campbell. And he gets it inside
So,
the 35.
some of my favorite plays, the plays I use a lot, are not here. We also did use the
Play as they call the timeout on defense.
option where you can only call a play so many times.
But it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot.
I've run this exact play a couple times, and I've really only gotten good yards out of it one time ever. And two now, I guess. Dang, that was a good run. That was tough. Barkley showing out.
This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Good run, good run.
And he's
That
going
was
to
tough.
his way down right around the 2-yard
That
line.
was tough right there.
56 yards on the ground
Let's
for
try
him
right
so
up the
far.
middle again.
So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle.
Let's go for a touchdown.
This is where the middle part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Allen now on third and goal. And
Smith.
this is caught. He's
Good route. He got bumped a little, I was worried, but he got out of it. Check out some stats. Josh Allen, So a different team within, 18 for 23, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Saquon, only 54 yards. He had a touchdown for Josh Allen on the ground. Mark Andrews, 9 receptions, 141 yards. It's really good. 2 touchdowns for Devontae. Chark got a touchdown as well. Smith got 4 for 63. Campbell 3 for 51. All around, we're spreading it between the receivers pretty well. We didn't do great tackling. Boyer's our highest with 5. No sacks, no interceptions. So that's something we got to work on. Got to find someone that can get pressure. So this is post game. We do have a couple of upgrades. Mark Andrews played really good. We're going to upgrade his possession. Good routes. I mean, it's fast enough already, but let's keep getting good routes, being able to catch hold onto the ball. He's our go-to guy. Get in trouble with Monty Smith. I'm going to go deep threat for him. Keep him getting upgraded. He caught a couple of touchdowns, his first 2 of his career. And our starting right tackle. Got to get that pass protection up. Hopefully not doing sacks. This is the last video, the last game of this video. Next video will come out. I'm going to look into trying to trade for some sort of defensive pressure guy. We'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, we'll see you next time.